Alright, yo, Tetsuya Nomura. Dude. Alright, you gotta be real with us for a sec, okay? Just 1 sec. In one instance, you're saying Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be as dark as a goddamn space vacuum, alright? In the next instance, you're then saying, actually, you know what? I don't think it's actually going to be as grim as everyone thinks. Why do you think we think a particular way behind why Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be so damn dark? Well, back in June of 2018, you were sure saying that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to contain a lot of shocking scenes that the ending is going to be pretty hard to come to terms with. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Cynical and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts 3 news and information video. Today for you guys, I thought we'd talk a little bit about the whole dark subject for Kingdom Hearts 3, as we actually have some recent news that came out, further explaining the whole sort of dark themes towards Kingdom Hearts 3, and the fact that Tetsuya Nomura thinks that Kingdom Hearts 3 isn't going to be as grim as really everyone thinks. Now, as you guys should know, June was an absolutely insane time for KH3. There was obviously a lot of news came out, and during that time, Tetsuya Nomura was extremely busy sitting down, obviously doing interviews with a ton of different media outlets. Now, during these interviews, a lot of the time he would bring up the fact that Kingdom Hearts 3 has a very, very dark tone to it compared to the story of any other Kingdom Hearts titles in the past. And really, this is to be expected. This is the accumulation of really everything that has happened in the Kingdom Hearts franchise thus far. And obviously, there are going to be some instances throughout Kingdom Hearts 3 where things will get a little bit spicy and quite sad. Now, Tetsuya Nomura constantly reiterated the fact that throughout June, Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be containing some pretty damn shocking scenes, and this mainly stemmed from, obviously, the Aqua reveal from the Frozen trailer. Nomura said that he was actually pretty surprised by the fan response towards Aqua, and that he also mentioned that if fans are shocked by Aqua's reveal, then there is definitely going to be a few other surprises in the game that is going to take people by storm. Basically, Tetsuya Nomura for like the past 3 months has been describing Kingdom Hearts 3 as being pretty damn dark. And I think it's mainly the comment that he made towards the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 and how apparently it's going to be pretty hard to accept. I think that's just literally screaming to us that at some stage during the end of the game, someone who we might care about will maybe die. Yeah, it's a sad thought, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. Anyway, so we actually have some like information where Tetsuya Nomura is saying, alright, well, it's not gonna be super dark. Some pretty interesting stuff. So this information is coming from Every Eye, which is a media news outlet. They interviewed Tetsuya Nomura very recently about the whole dark subject for Kingdom Hearts 3. This is what is being stated. Every Eye said, Kingdom Hearts 3 will be, according to your statements, the darkest chapter of the saga, which will put Sora and the other protagonists in several dramatic moments. The series, however, is not completely new to large doses of pathos. So, how are these statements reflected in the script? And compared to the past, how difficult was the writing between the darkest introspection of the heroes and a plot that must draw the sums of a 10-years-old franchise? Tetsuya Nomura said, the battle against Xehanort, which came to life in the first game of the series, will finally come to an end. Moreover, since the journey Sora is traveling serves to alleviate the pain of having lost his friends in the past, the general atmosphere will be truly dramatic, at least in some phases compared to the previous chapters. In actuality, I think the Kingdom Hearts 3 plot will not really be that grim after all. Neither the relationships between the characters, whether between the main ones or between the protagonists of the various worlds, nor the journey of Sora alongside Donald Duck and Goofy will be particularly dark. In fact, I will tell you, it could even tear out more laughter in the audience than in the past. In this sense, therefore, we could say that it will be a truly wide-ranging story, well balanced between the dramatical aspect and the comic one. So that's some pretty interesting insight towards the whole dark tones towards the Kingdom Hearts 3 story. Now, basically, I think this is kind of like one of two things. The first thing could be that Tetsuya Nomura is simply damage controlling. Like I said, throughout June within the interviews, Tetsuya Nomura did mention that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be super dark, and he said a lot of interesting things towards the whole dark tone of the game. Now skip forward about 3 months later, and we now have some updated news where Tetsuya Nomura is saying, oh, actually, you know what? I don't think it's going to be that grim at all. So it kind of makes me think that our expectations of the Kingdom Hearts 3's dark tone is way beyond what Tetsuya Nomura has set, and hence the reason he's kind of saying in this paragraph right here, I don't think it's actually going to be that grim after all. Or the other thing that I'm kind of just thinking right here is that he is basically lying. The thing to always keep at the back of your mind is to never really take Tetsuya Nomura's words too seriously, and that could also, I guess you could say, be said for the dark comments that he made back in June. But again, it's weird to see that he was so adamant towards Kingdom Hearts 3 being the darkest in the series, and that there's going to be a bunch of shocking scenes, and that the ending is going to be pretty hard to deal with. And then in another instance, he's like, it's gonna be chill. It's not gonna be that grim. Keep in mind that in the past, Tetsuya Nomura has lied about Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. In an Ultimania interview, he was actually asked once if a final mix version of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep will ever get made, and in response he actually said no, they don't actually have any plans to make a final mix version of BBS. And then like a year afterwards, the final mix version of BBS was released. So what does that tell you? Basically, here's how I think the Kingdom Hearts 3 story is going to go. I definitely feel as if the dark tones for Kingdom Hearts 3 are going to be there. And yes, I definitely feel as if Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be the darkest entry into the Kingdom Hearts series so far. But at the same time, this is Kingdom Hearts being that of a Disney game as well, so we definitely need a sort of humorous side to it too. Kingdom Hearts has certainly had its moments of sadness and dark times, but at the same time, it also mixes in that Disney humor so perfectly, and I think this is definitely an aspect that we can expect in Kingdom Hearts 3. A perfect balance of dark themes, as well as that classic Disney humor that we love to see throughout the Kingdom Hearts game. And with that being said too, I'm also really excited to see like the humorous side of Kingdom Hearts 3. I think a lot of people are definitely focusing on like the darker aspects of the game, but with Tetsuya Nomura saying that they've got some of the funniest moments they've ever included in a Kingdom Hearts game before in Kingdom Hearts 3, yeah, that gets me super pumped. If it contains something along the lines of, you know, like sort of backhanding Donald or something like that, just, you know, in a humorous sort of Disney sense, sign me up, dude. I'm all for that. I also think at the same time we can all agree that at some point in Kingdom Hearts 3, more so specifically towards the end, someone will also perish as well, and I feel as if that's probably going to be the darkest moment of the game. This mainly stems from the comment that Tetsuya Nomura made towards how the ending might be hard to accept for some people. That really does tell me that someone who is quite beloved within the Kingdom Hearts franchise is going to end up losing their life in the game. It's probably gonna get quite serious at some point. But okay guys, that is all of today's news and information. I wanted to report this news, and basically because the whole dark theme subject towards the story of Kingdom Hearts 3 is a pretty big topic point towards the game itself. And with Tetsuya Nomura in one instance saying that the game is going to be super dark, it's going to have a lot of shocking scenes, and then in the next instance say that it's actually not going to be as grim after all, some pretty interesting insight. Not too sure how to take this, but to me, personally, I kind of feel as if Tetsuya Nomura is for sure damage controlling. In the comment section down below, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions. However, dudes, I've been Cynical. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, and until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.
Hit them on the page, you'll be coming through stunning. Gold in my mouth when you suckers be bluffing. Milk crank, gaming up the bitch though. Catch me in the back playing Super Nintendo.